Today, we're going to be working on this traxxas slash. And this slash started out as a normal red traxxas slash. I think I already threw the body out because it had gotten so bad. But, it started out as a standard red traxxas slash. And I picked up this mud splash, pink and black bug body for it. As you guys have probably determined in the channel before, I kind of like bugs a little bit. Alright. Let me see if I can get this camera set up going here. Might be terrible. I haven't tried it with the car in place. Yes, you can kind of see my face. Oh my. Well, that's probably not going to be so. Alright. Well, this is your average, non-extraordinary traxxas two-wheel drive slash. But what I'm gonna do, yeah, a better guy. Is put a ton of pink crap on it. I got some control arms from RPM. More control arms from RPM. A legit traxxas front bumper. Boom, 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 boom. What else did I get for this thing? Oh my gosh. My project box is getting up, I think. I'm also going to do a blue truck, or a blue buggy. Oh, a rear bumper kit. Oh my lord. With, what do they call these things? The mud flaps. Because we like to go out to the desert. And, you know, turn like the party, so mud flaps. I really thought I had more pink crap to go on that. I have a couple of red things to go on there. And put this red steering and this red RPM transmission cover on it. I will also. What else do we got? What is it? Oh. What else am I going to do to this thing? Oh, we got to put a motor. Maybe a motor. Yeah, that steering kit. The steering kits are pretty nice. These steering kits are pretty nice. You hear me? You still can't hear me, huh? You can probably hear me when I bend over to look to see whether you can hear me or not. Alright. That's probably way better. Yeah. Get some of these body clips out. This body. So the theory with the bug bodies is that it's a little bit smaller, so it should catch air underneath it less. That's what the hope is. One of the things that the short course trucks did, here you can see overlaying it, it is quite a bit more substantial. It would catch the air underneath it and flip it over backwards. So hopefully this bug body will alleviate some of those issues. But this thing has a traxxas brushless system in it already, but with a Hobbywing 10BL120. So that'll probably all stay. It'll probably stay pretty much like this, except for with all this pink and red bulk wrap on her. And a bug body. This is actually a pretty well set up. It's two-wheel drive slash. With a GTR shocks front and back. With the gold nitride shafts. And, yeah, take off shocks. You'll love that stuff that you can find on eBay. Do I have to fix it on this? Oh yeah, this thing can run on 3S. You get. You should set it up for that. He does usually have a need for speed, isn't that right, honey? This is really dusty. Holy smokes. The last time I drove this car was on Akatia. A thing called Manfest, ironically. We're turning it into a chick car. No. It's something my boss invited me to. That's so terrible. Anyhow, we've got a gear cover. So if I am going to run this thing on 3S, then what do I have to do? I have to gear that motor way down. And this thing is going to be madness. This thing is going to be insanity on 3S. Whatever. That's the best part about these trade cars, right? That'll be okay. It's gonna be just fine, guys. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Oh, it's been a while since I've worked on any of the RC cars. This is actually the first time I've even touched an RC car since the beginning of the month. Actually, since like my last broadcast with the Pinto, just cleared that up off of this bench and started that down below. I need to figure out what motor and stuff to put in there. I'm not sure yet. And then I think I'm gonna actually swap out, because I'm also building a blue buggy, which is gonna have a traxxas low center of gravity chassis. Oh, you still can't hear me. Oh, bummer. But anyways, I'm going to swap out these tires and put them also in the rear of that one. So they all have these in the rear. And then the tires off of that in the front. But let's get this thing rolling, shall we? Not really sure where to start. But getting these wheels off seems like a good place. A lot of really fine dirt coming off this thing. Should give it a bath. I might walk it over to the sink and give it a bath. Who knows? Might just keep blowing it off, brushing it off with the paintbrush, the good old paintbrush, maybe. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just brush it off again. Yeah. These. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. I sure hope those say front or back on them. Yeah, they do. Cool. Man, that's such a fine dust. Did our music stop entirely? Sure. Didn't, but I can't hear it at all. Can you? Where did I set my phone down? I see you talking a little bit, but I can't see what you're saying. Alright, looking good. Yep, yes, you're good. I don't know. I just bought me that driver set you have. Heck yeah. You know what? This hobby perk stuff, I've been pretty impressed with it, man. Like, it's like 13 bucks well spent. 13 bucks well spent. I can't complain about it. I was pretty impressed with these tires. See, they were working pretty good. Out in that desert. Everything from soft sand to hard packed sole. The Pro line, what is this? Bad Lad MX. Rears are pretty much worn out though from that hard sand where we were camping last. And us drunken idiots just cruising around destructively. Heck, I had to sacrifice some of the other car to make this car go so that we could have a car going. Alright. That's not a sentiment of how hard we were actually driving these things. Look at that stock bumper there. Peeling off right there. Yeah. Like crushing the volume on some of these. Let's see. I have a back bumper kit with brush guard. I feel like that should go in, and those rear control arms. Let's see what we got. Hers. How was what all the holidays happened, dude? What were the holidays that happened? I don't even remember. What's up, Alex? Yeah, working on red truck here. Red truck is gonna be pink buggy. But I am kind of waiting to see what time the new Mandalorian comes out. If anyone knows, I don't know if I can stay up that late, but maybe that's why I started an RC project, you know, to force myself. Yo, Red's a beast. Yeah, Red's about to be pink. Real pink. With little touches of red. Maybe not even a whole lot of red at all. And most of that red stuff might even go into the blue truck. To do red, white, and blue truck. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But I got a big pile of pink for the truck. Traxxas. An actual Traxxas brand front bumper. RPM rear bumper. With some mud guards. And front and rear lower control arms from RPM. I'm starting out with this rear bumper, at least getting it off. And then probably just pull this off and kind of see where it is to get to those rear control arms. Should be pretty easy. The Traxxas cars are pretty easy to work with, I think. What do you think, Alex? Whoa. Yeah, I mean, that bumper just fell right off. 4 screws. Pull that bumper to the back there. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Folding this lower control arm in. There's a hex drive. And shoulder bolt. Long pin shoulder bolt guy. A self tapper. Right, it is in a lower position on the roll center setting there. Look at all this dust, Alex. This dust is just floating around in the air. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is the dust from Manfest. It is fucking killer. Woo! Holy smokies. Holy smokies. More screws away right there. Yeah, it is special. This thing's been through some families, huh? It's like, I used to have this saying about dogs. Dogs and cats. Sometimes a good dog, how does it go? Oh, it's like about giving away a dog because it's going to a good home. It goes for cars and dogs and kids, I guess. Here you go. Hear that, kids? Uh-huh. Yeah. Same things go for kids too. I'm gonna move this camera a little closer. Alright. You might even be able to hear me a little better that way too, huh? I still don't think the music is up loud enough. But it might also be just really crappy music. What is this? Silent Night by DJ Williams? You guys hear this out there? Is it terrible? There's a little delay, so for me, I'm like disoriented looking at this. Like, I know what's playing now. Or that's halfway across the room. Excuse me, gentlemen. Let me play DJ here. Slide that over there so you can maybe see it. Where's that zoom button? Now I got a nice big display. Now I got a nice big display and I can see this fine. And it is Christmas music, everybody. Is it cool or what? I mean, I don't know. It's just been playing in the background. It's not terrible, right? We wish you a Merry Christmas. Alright. Let's see here. Let me change the mood here. Filter. Shomara. Of course, rock. Alternative rock. Lost by LP. You know, I can only play things that are like free license, you know. I don't want to get sued. Reggae, I'll play out. Although I have before, and nobody said anything yet. But you know, those videos, they only have like 40 views, so if I ended up getting a lot of views on one, I mean, it could potentially turn into some problems, I think. Yeah, the AI will get you. On previous videos that I've done, though, what does happen is when it detects copyrighted tunes, it gives you the option just to erase the sound out of that portion of the video. And I think that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's better. It's 6 shots Netflix. I've been pretty stoked on Netflix in the previous videos. Alright, let's get back to work on this red car here. Getting the back bumper off. Definitely need to do that to get access to the inner pins on the rear control arm. Brushing away the leftover man dust. Yeah, come on. How is that still attached? My old shoes. So many bumpers. You know, if there weren't so many bolts holding it on, it'd break off easier, I think. These are pretty stout. I know the first thing we did was jumping off the roof of the trailer when we were there. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's a toy box trailer, so it's actually pretty tall. This thing has seen plenty of action. It's about to go back 3S too, I believe. 3S. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop up. Fuck you, yours. We all know that we never really want to boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Which? Nothing but red. I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Let's see, while I was out there, I mean, it was handling it for me, but I was used to it. What do you think, Alex? How did it feel to you? Was it understeering a lot, oversteering a lot? Too loose? Too tight? Let's see what is going on. Starting to turn into an old man, guys. I can't see it anymore. That is one dirt impacted button head. I'm just using a smaller head driver to clear that dirt out. It is really, it's really full of it, guys. Yeah, when we headed out there it was 2S. But you know, this is gonna be my chick's car now. She has a need for speed, so guess what? We ain't trying to run no chain. I mean, it'll still run on 2S. It's just, you know, but I don't know yet. It's just opinion swap. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just opinion swap, boys. Not that big of a deal. Alright, let's see here. This is rear control arms. And for you guys that are curious out there, this is the RPM custom engineered RC Products heavy duty rear A-arms in the pink pink color for the Traxxas electric / two-wheel drive. No part number. Oh, here it is. 80597. Made in the good old USA. Let's see. Yeah, you know, Grandpa BB does keep telling me that to get traction, you gotta have body roll with these things. I can believe it. Let's see here. These symmetrical? No. This one says left. I should probably put that on the left side. Look at that nice bright pink. That's a nice bright pink. I think that's going to complement this pink splash body pretty well. Not exactly the same. Maybe it'll be too much pink. Maybe it'll make you want to barf. Who knows? And then, is that even a bad thing? Who knows? Might be a good thing. Let's see here. Kind of tight on there. Might have to send it a little bit here. Let's see if it's all tight up. It is. Seems like it is. Alright, so the rule is, guys, this stuff is supposed to pivot under its own weight. So we're going to have to spend some time here diagnosing why this is fitting like this and remedying it. Alright. Well then, I just took the pins out. See that? There's nothing holding that arm in but the tension there. So, that's definitely a starting space. Take a hobby knife. Conveniently had stove over the top. Just look at here. Punching everything off of one side. Better ways to do this. Wait, better ways to do this. Where are my files at, I will. My God. It sure is pinched a lot, though. You know what? I have a saw right here. That is started. Something reasonably straight. I'm gonna shave this plastic. I'm gonna make a happy little bracket. I'm gonna wedge it. Happy little mat. Everything in order. It's only free weight. Yeah. These RPM arms ought to be able to take quite the hit. Hopefully. Let's see here. Oh boy. Not a good fit. My God. You know, if you're just hardcore just bashing, you're just gonna go out and do just big air and you just go out and cruise, it probably doesn't really matter too much that this stuff all moves freely. I spent like a year racing RC cars. It just makes you want things to just work a specific way. And
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say,
you're just not happy if it doesn't, and then you're just not happy when it does. How does this pin fit? The pin? Oh, it does fit really tight in there. Let's get a measure this pin here. I'm in a metric. 3.16. Ooh. 1/8. 1/8. Gorillas. I ain't gonna drill this block there. 1/8 gorillas. Hopefully that will free. After that, find it.
I'm back. You know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm as sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to end.
A little bit sloppy and free. Tight. It's a desert mobile. There has to be room in there for like sand and crap. I think. That screw go. That screw is there. You know, it's still pretty tight in there. Let's see. Maybe it just has to move under its own weight, guys. This is the left side. It's so tight in there. But it does move under its own weight. Not as much as I'd like. I have a feeling that yes, that will probably improve. It will probably get way better over time. Okay. So how's this guy fit? Oh, it's good. See, I had it on the low roll side. Right, this is awesome, guys. Wasn't too terrible much work. Get it to a place.
I'll always show up.
So we got a little bit of
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be
how much
getting
that cat was
after it.
actually used.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, knock a roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell,
I like this Nessus guy. It seems pretty cool. It's pretty,
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
RPMs are no joke.
I don't ever slow
YouTube,
up, no I
fast,
don't take
just
shit,
dudes.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
no
dude.
love for the
We gotta get out there.
wanna play
Rock.
tough and wanna hate this,
On
I'll
these
always
cars.
show up and make
Make
a
an episode out of it.
statement. The consequence of being incompetent, mental health
I gotta
is
get
extremes, and some
my Wendigo going.
here to save the day. That's
That is a 4-wheel drive, rock bouncer racer type deal. That might be fun to, if you like underpower it there. You know, like it doesn't do good on the crazy big jump. That thing was just fine on her somewhere. That we're in business. Something's wrong here though. Look at that. Look at that camber. Woo! What happened there? Uh-oh.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness, if you wanna
Did I get bandit arms?
and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Oh.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Did I put front arm in the back? Slash 2-wheel drive, electric, A arms, pink, rear. Old arms must have been extra wide arms. Alex? Do you have anything to say about that? Oops.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, it's not controlling me, my thoughts get so
I need
bad,
a
I might grab a bat, I
turnbuckle
don't know, my
wrench.
wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all
kinda
from my
somewhat
head to
closer.
my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the
No.
show.
Definitely not an
So
8.
have you ever felt
I got her.
betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something
Some of these tools are bullshit. They're so hard to use.
I know you got
Some of them are freaking amazing. It's so great. And you just never know which one's going to be wet. And sometimes the one that was shit on one part is great. Just absolutely fantabulous on a different part. And absolute garbage on another car. It's just the way all of this works. And one of these tools. What the fuck is that? Well, I don't know. But it works great for one of the cars. I don't remember which one, what it was. I think this has got to be the one. Oh. That one? Oh, no, not a one. What's that tell me? These are all metric and not standard? Magnets. Magnets fell off. Shoot. Maybe I should try all these again, just to be sure. Maybe I didn't try one of the sides of one of them. There we go. Okay. I knew one of them had to work. I knew it, guys. Of course one of them works. It worked. That one time. It might not do it again. Yeah, okay. I was gonna have to go too many times for that to be effective.
Now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
This is coming off. We're running out.
And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
A little differently. This one. I don't know if this is gonna end up being able to get short enough. None of these things were extra wide. I wonder if they were like compensated arms, like you can get arms that make it so that they have the same offset front and rear. Anyway. I didn't know how to reassemble it, really. I don't know if it's taking all of it out. I might just have to do the rest of that later. I might just have to eat the pipe. Might not. Definitely will not see this project finished tonight, actually. My marijuana is actually kicking in. That's almost something to do. Look, I tried that screwdriver 3 times. It finally worked. 3 times. You know, I should have tried it once and been like, okay, that one doesn't work, and not tried it again. But then I kept trying it, and then eventually it worked. What the hell? Yes. That is crazy. What is the deal with that? Quite a lot shorter indeed. Huh. Well then, look at that. It's almost a quarter inch longer. Or what the front arms look like. Heavy duty, front arms, pink, fits E-Stampede, 2-wheel drive, E-Rustler, slash 2-wheel drive, and Nitro Slash. Let's see, is that the same length? Those are the same length. Those will be fine. Man, what about bumpskis? That's okay. That is okay, because this is about glamour, not functionality. Look how well it works. How does it look? That's the important thing here. Doesn't everyone know that having a cool desert toy is about it looking cool, not how it works? Let me just cough right into the microphone. I'm sure you guys appreciate that. Show the rear motion, please. Rear motion. Some junk in that trunk. I'm gonna shorten that rod up. Or use shorter rod ends or something. I don't know. I don't care. It's gonna be fine. And especially with that bug body, going to be even more fine than it would have been with the truck body. That actually makes me wonder how well that might even fit a drag body. Wonder if that's... No, that's... Oh, we were just working good. 1040. Need tighter upper arms. Yeah, the upper arms. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit shorter. This guy here, that tie rod. But it's wrestling. Got some stuff called banana split. It's pretty good. Got from my buddies over at Jingleheimer Schmidt. Marcos. Pretty delicious. Ooh, that dust eats. Yeah, this one's going to stay in a high center of gravity chassis. And the other one's going to be a low center of gravity chassis. That's basically going to be most of its blue parts. Actually, is that big chassis. Which is fine, because I don't want it to be like overkill blue. Like where it's just so much blue. Like it's gross. Like I'm a little worried that the paint might be a little bit that way. But, you know, whatever. Who knows how long this car will live. We asked my sweet fiance driving. She's got the need for speed hardcore. Let me tell you. She can't break it, no one can. What is wrong with me? You know, honestly, that's not a very good emotion. That's a little worse than that was. That's actually... Whoa! Oh yeah, so is this an RPM arm? It is. This is an RPM arm. Huh. I wonder why that's longer. But they are significantly longer. That's about a quarter-inch longer, dude. We wanted a metric inch. Eyeball into the center of those. Maybe about 3 1/8 inch. And on a new one, over 3 1/2. That's quite dramatic. That is a dramatic difference, which is 0 in that. We'll get a really rough estimate here. Boom. 357 thou, or is that roughly 3/8? Huh? It's okay. This is not the length of your arms, it's the motion of your motionators. Something I just made up right now, I don't know. Okay. That's all this dust off. Gonna go out that. Ooh. No room for the drummer. There we go. You love this one, Alex, huh? It doesn't reach all the way. right. Yeah, I have to move material there. Get that arm right. Sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, you know what? Gentlemen, take a short smoke break, would you? Here, should I turn this one down too so you can see it? What's the control arm? Pink. 5 minutes, gentlemen.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever
felt cleaning out my ears? I just do that all day long. I have a nervous habit of mine.
Let me show you what's up, 'cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a
Let's see. Let's review some of these messages from our audience. Get my ears back in. What ear? Is this the right one? No, that's the left one. Alright, I'm home. Oh no, I'm not home yet. I still have to... Right here.
I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.
Did anyone tell you guys that this is not a child show? No, my kid is asleep. So... She's not me and Daddy's helper today. We're up late on a Tuesday, 10:57. Well, you know, when you're dad and you want to do fun things, you have to do it in the middle of the night. Otherwise... You just don't get to do things. Just gotta do it. I mean, there's the weekends. There's the times when you do things. But, you know, this is a good one because I can do this at night. Alright. Good enough. Bonk. Alright. Look how the shaft's gonna go. Lower control. Well. That's pretty tight. I wonder if I need new pins. I mean, that's significantly better. Significantly better than it was. It's still not quite exactly how you want it to be. You want it to just, like it does right there, through the whole range. But I have a feeling that's going to break in and be just fine. And either way, it's a significant improvement. So, we're just going to roll with it. I bet under the weight of the rest of this, it's really terrible. What's going on with that? Rear lower control arm. I'm going to make a note to myself to. I'm going to make a note to myself to order up some shorter turnbuckles. Something. Shorten this thing up. Yeah, it's gonna break it, which is fine. See, it works fantastic on this arm. On the other one, it didn't want to work at all. It's working spectacular on this. Well, alright guys, you know what? I think it's time for me to turn in for the night. And, let y'all get to doing whatever we're all gonna do. Thanks for tuning in. It was nice having you guys over here, joining me to work on this stuff today. And, if you happen to catch this video later and you found it interesting, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, a like, and whatever. Share it with your friends, and, yeah, keep it real out there, people. Keep it safe. Peace. Nice to be back on the air.